Hello everyone, welcome back to part 3, or welcome back to my Mega Man X4 X-Side playthrough, part 3. That's a lot of words. We just got done with Magma Dragoons, so now we are going to head to Snow Base, because fire kicks the crap out of snow, and going to take on this giant Maverick Frost Walrus. There is an interesting power-up in this level that is... Just a couple interesting power-ups in this level that is fairly useless. Oh, look at that behind me. Right here. That is Blizzard Buffalo from Mega Man X3. A cameo from him. That's pretty cool. But if you come up here first, this is probably the spot to farm... Come over here, and this is the spot to farm for your sub tank. It is easy to fill them up there, so keep that in mind going forward. You will definitely want to. But we're gonna go back down here because we're gonna go back to the level proper. These little Yeti guys, they can be a bit of pain, but this is kind of the main gimmick here of this first half is these ice bridges that. By the way, use your fire for rising fire to grab that. But these stairs, these are pretty important actually. Here. A little bit of a maze. They're not really that bad, honestly. Kinda reappearing, disappearing block-esque from the old classic Mega Man days, but not nearly as in your face and stupid. But yeah, no, this is so we got a hard tank. There's 3 power-ups in this level, and 3 technically 3. So what you're gonna want to do here, I'll be careful. This thing does, if you haven't noticed, this thing does fall away. Alright, so you're actually gonna come here. You're gonna want to get your lightning web out. You do better than I did. Oh shit. That was terrible. Alright, come up here. This gives you, at the star levels, instead of 2 lives, 4 lives. Is that useful? Not really. This game's lives are virtually meaningless. Ooh, shit. So you really don't need them. Grab this guy real quick for a full health restore. So, I mean, that is a thing that you can do. What do you want? You want your 50 crown? Alright, coming down here. That Yeti's that Yeti bot's really happy when he hits you. Here, I don't know if that's gonna kill you if you get one shot at, or if you get smashed. Well, you know, ideally you don't want to find out. I'm gonna come in here, and we have a mini boss actually. Again, he is weak to the fire. Use it because you go to the next area and you get a free weapon refill. Oh wait, I got the head part. I don't have to worry about weapon energy. That's right. But yeah, just hit it with the thing. Alright, he goes down pretty damn easily, honestly. Without the weakness, he oh, by the way, that's Chill Penguin back there. I don't know if you saw that. But he goes down pretty easily. Alright, now we're in this section. My recommendation is try to stay on the top path as best as you can, because that is where you're going to find the weapon tank. Having the plasma shot here is really helpful too. There is some bombs sometimes in these. It's something to keep in mind, especially as you try to stay on this top path a bit. taking way too many hits from these guys, to be honest with you, but that's okay. So right above me, right here, that's the weapon tank. Again, pretty fucking useless in this game. I don't know why they took away 2 of the E-tanks, but they did. Not that you really need the 2 E-tanks. Honestly, this game's pretty damn easy. Kill this guy. He makes everything slick in a limited area, and it is not fun. It is not fun. Yeah, if you have the plasma shot, that guy going down like a little bitch. Contrary to what you might think, there is nothing up there that's useful up top into these little crevices. It might look like there might be something, but there isn't. Alright, and we are now going to Frost Walrus. Frost Walrus is actually a really good choice for first Maverick, because he is easy. Easy. But if you want to wait a second, like, you after me? I promise to end this quickly. Uh-huh, sure you will. He is weak to the rising fire, but the problem with that is you gotta get kind of close to him. You can do some mega damage with that thing. Now he's doing it. Now he's doing his. I forget what that's called. Oh, I thought that'd kill him. There we go. But that did, though. It's not... It's honestly one of the weaker boss weaknesses because of just the way it's designed, the way it's just not great. Not great. So after defeating Frost Wars, you get the Frost Tower. Acts kind of like a shield. It's blah. Nothing special there. Nothing to write home about, I'll tell you that much right now. But now that we have that, we could take... We can go after Jet Stingray. Remember in Mega Man X2, you had the cool jet sequence, or the jet bike sequence. It wasn't necessary, it wasn't required, but it was kind of cool. Yeah, they bring that back, but it's required, and it sucks. And it's in the next couple games, the next few games actually, maybe all of them actually. And it sucks, and it's not fun, and I hate it. Why do I hate it? Mainly for 2 reasons: the hard tank and the E-tank you can get. The sub-tank. I keep calling it E-tank. That's more classic. The sub-tank. Because to get them, you have to be really, really good. You have to right there's the hard tank. And you're almost guaranteed to die. But now we keep going here. So now we have the hard tank. The good news is once you get the hard tank or the sub tank in the second half of this level, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You're good to go. It's not there anymore. Now you can just play the level proper. I just fire away and fire away, and you just get damaged by so much shit: the exploding floor, the bad guys, the walls. I got a little lucky there. Oh yeah, you can dash, but I don't recommend it, honestly. Because dashing kind of sucks. You're going to need to here in the second half, though. For that sub-tank. Oh, buddy, are you going to need it? Alright, here's this level. The second half of this level is a lot like the first. I think it's a slightly bit more open. Oh, and Jet Stingray actually comes in a rare sequence for Mega Man X. The main boss actually tries to take you out himself before the boss battle. I like that. That I will give this game credit there. That is a pretty cool little thing there. And that's the risk of doing the dash, because you can't cancel out of it. You just have to keep going, and I thought that's where the E-Tank was. I was wrong. But you can, if you do that, you can actually get Jet Stingray out of there fairly quickly, so you don't have to deal with him anymore if he's giving you too much of a hassle. You really shouldn't, honestly. And I am back. Sorry about that. I mean, this ain't live. I don't know why I'm saying that, because you guys wouldn't even know the difference if I wouldn't say anything. But every now and then I pause to, like, answer text or a phone call, you know, the usual stuff. This isn't live playthroughs anymore, so... Alright, I think it's this next section. Right there! Oh, I missed it! I'm just gonna die. I was too high. I was too high. That's a thing that can happen in this game. You can be too high. Because I got high. I wanted to get the sub-tank, but then I went too high. Alright. Why not throw some Afro Man in there? Well, no, just... This is all this is. It's easily my least favorite level in the game. It's not nearly as obnoxious as X5s or X6s, but it's still pretty damn obnoxious, and I still don't like it. And I never will like it, to be frank. Alright. So here we go, round 3. I got it that time. Got a little lucky there, and now we right to the boss, and it gives you a free health. It gives you free health there. And this fight also kind of sucks, just in terms of boredom. This is... Alright, so this is Jet Stingray. Why does this battle suck? Because of that. He likes to do that. And if you hit him with his weakness, he does that. This battle just, honestly, just sucks. It's long, it's tedious, no matter if you use his weakness or if you hit him normally. It's just long and tedious. And now this is all we're doing. Once you get the rhythm, this is all you're doing. And by the way, this is the Frost Shield. It's interesting. Ain't great, but it's interesting. And by the way, it falls on its own. If I wasn't right there, it would. It wouldn't stay. It wouldn't stay there. But this is all you're doing. This battle is a bit more interesting with Zero, but not by a lot, honestly. Because Zero had a harder time to hit him with his special ability that's Ice. But it's even a normal battle kind of sucks. And that's Jet Stingray. Yay. Then we got Ground Hunter. This isn't a bad weapon, honestly. It's not a bad weapon. Not a great weapon. Not a bad weapon. I think I mentioned this last part or the part before. The weapons in this game aren't... The special weapons aren't great. But we're down to the last Maverick already. Yeah, folks, already the last Maverick. Hard to believe we're here already. Mega Man X, the games aren't super long, people. Well, here we go. It's a slash beast, it's a lot of trains, a lot of planes, or no planes, no automobiles, but a lot of trains. Alright, these guys will blow up a train trying to kill you. That's not hard, you shouldn't die to it. Now, Mega Man X5 has a kind of similar, a little bit of a similar thing, but it actually does present a bit more of a challenge. But not this. This is not challenging at all. If you notice, the brown box looking things are destroyable. The blue ones are not by your Mega Buster, I shall say, because you can get Ride Armor later in this level that does destroy them. But we'll talk about that later. You motherfucker. Well, yep, this is a level so far. Nothing too crazy here. Kind of a large concentration of enemies, but they don't hit overly hard. You know, I'm still at full health, so. Now we have a mini boss. This mini boss is not hard at all with your Mega Buster, Plasma Shot. He goes down super easy with the Mega Buster. It's honestly kind of hilarious how easy that is. But now we are in the second area already. And by the way, there is only one upgrade in this level compared to some of the others, which had 2 or even 3. And that's coming up in this section. And there's a little bit of a misnomer in how to get the heart tank in this level. And I'm guilty. I was guilty of this too for a long time. You thought you had to have the Ride Armor to get it. Which honestly, you have it. Oh, nice one up. So you would think that you needed it, but you actually don't, believe it or not. You actually don't need the Ride Armor at all. Oh, that is 2 1-ups right in a row. But yeah, so the Ride Armor destroys those blue ones that your Mega Buster can't. Your heart tank is going to be on top of one of these orange ones. Now the theory, I think it's on this one. I'm just going to show you. It's right here. You can't miss it. But for a while, because I don't have the Ride Armor, I'd say screw it and just use it. I thought that that you had to have the Ride Armor, but you don't. I'm taking a ton of damage with the Ride Armor. He's about to get destroyed here soon. Either way, you can't use it right here. You have to lose it there, so. But yeah, no, you don't, like I said, you actually don't need it. You don't need your Ride Armor for that heart tank. It just, most people just have it, so they assume it's inside that train bit. But it's not. No, it's just right on top. Easy to get to. All right, but we're actually getting really close to Slash Beast. And despite these levels being 2 parts, they're not overly long. Honestly. Seems like the music kind of died a little bit there, weirdly. But here we go. We are at the Slash Beast. Slash Beast is weak to the Jet Stingray weapon we just got. And, yeah, it makes him a bitch. Makes it pretty damn easy, honestly. Like too easy. The Ground Hunter. I thought I had it up, I didn't. This is all he does. You hit him with it. He gets hit. Resets the pattern. He does that little thing, and this is the fight, folks. And this is legitimately the fight. There's nothing to it. It's super easy with his weakness. He's not overly hard without his weakness, but he presents a challenge, especially with Zero. He presents more of a challenge. I wouldn't say any of these guys are hard, except Magma Dragoon. I think it can be kind of difficult without the Ride Armor. But beyond that, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Actually, as a matter of fact, maybe during the boss rush, I'm going to not show, because you already seen all the bosses. I might show Magma Dragoon's normal fight because I won't have the Ride Armor. I'll kind of show you more of that. This is the final weapon you get, the Twin Slashers. This weapon has wide range capabilities. It's a weak-ish weapon, but you can shoot a lot of it. So that's pretty cool. It goes out 2 ways. So you're going to need it for the body piece in Magma Dragoons. And we also have a heart tank to get. We're going to do that next part for a little bit of cleanup before we head into the into space, into the take on the Repliforce. Man, words are hard. But that's going to do it for part 3 here. Join me for part 4 as we take the battle to Repliforce. And maybe even Sigma. Or maybe that's part 5. I don't know yet. We'll find out soon. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe below, though. If you like this, I appreciate it. Until next time, I am Zunker.